Welcome back to my desk. This is another question from Chapter 1 of Be Real by Warren Wiersbe. This is question number 4. Why is Jesus called the Word of Life? Good question, right? It says here in the text, because Jesus is God's revelation of himself, he has a very special name, the Word of Life. That's in 1 John chapter 1, verse 1. So let's read that. Reading from the New American Standard Bible, it says, "What was from the beginning, what we have heard, what we have seen with our eyes, what we have looked at and touched with our hands, concerning the Word of Life." The Word of Life meaning Jesus. The same title opens John's Gospel. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. In Gospel of John, chapter 1, verse 1. Why does Jesus Christ have this name? Because Christ is to us what our words are to others. Our words reveal to others just what we think and how we feel. Christ reveals to us the mind and heart of God. He is the living means of communication between God and men. To know Jesus Christ is to know God. John made no mistake in his identification of Jesus Christ. Jesus is the Son of the Father, the Son of God. You can see that in 1 John chapter 1, verse 3, which says, "What we have seen and heard we proclaim to you also, so that you too may have fellowship with us, and indeed, our fellowship is with the Father and with his Son, Jesus Christ." John warned us several times in his letter not to listen to false teachers who tell lies about Jesus Christ. "Who is a liar but he that denieth that Jesus is the Christ?" That's in chapter 2, verse 22 of 1 John. "Every spirit that confessed that Jesus Christ is come in the flesh is of God, and every spirit that confesses not that Jesus Christ has come in the flesh is not of God." That's in chapter 4, verses 2 and 3. If a man is wrong about Jesus Christ, he is wrong about God, because Jesus Christ is the final and complete revelation of God to men. Yes, I believe that. And for me to say that is kind of a miracle, because I came out of a cult. I was in a cult for 30 years that made me believe that Jesus was not the last revelation from God and that there were others. So after finding out that that cult did not lead me to the spirituality and love that I had hoped for, I left it after 30 years. And it was a major transformation for me, and I eventually became a Christian. And that was only 4.5 years ago. So I'm a newbie Christian, and I'm learning about the Bible. Really glad to be a Christian now, and long may it continue, right? So this is my story, and maybe I'll elaborate more at a different time. Right now, I've been reading 1 John over and over again for a couple of months, and it's because I want to do a deep study and understand it a lot better. So I got this commentary by Warren Wiersbe about 1 John, and I also have the J. Vernon McGee commentary. 1 John, he's a lot easier to read. Warren Wiersbe is really not hard to read, but it does take some thinking, and then there's those questions at the end of the chapter. So I'm going over it as closely as I can so that I can get the lessons that I need from this book of the Bible. So thank you for joining me for another video on this topic. Really, really, really am happy to be a Christian now. Until later, bye.